This is a bulldozer, right? A bulldozer.
Yeah, set and spin. That's what was happening. See how it's falling up over, just sitting and spinning?
You know what I want to do with the extra dirt.
You got that on film, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
There we go.
Tell me something. What do you got?
Hey, gang. How you doing? Believe it or not, we're finally back on the hill. Doug is back with us. He's back with us. So here we go. We've actually been working on the roads down there. Just got back from the Paul Bunyan show, but we're going to be cutting the pad, getting ready for the timber frame barn, shop, garage for the lodge. Jason and I have been marking out where the house is actually going to be. This is the placement where the actual garage building is going to be. So this is a pretty big structure. So we're actually trying to get the pad finished. We're going to be moving dirt here from the front, and we're actually going to be bringing some of the stuff off to the back here. And we're going to fill out this area nice and flat, have a huge building to work from.
There's that big, beautiful tree, Dan.
I know, we got to save that tree for my wife. This lot is a lot bigger and a lot flatter than I actually thought once we got all the trees off. And thank God Dougie's over there working on the garage there. But guys, this is where we're gonna start building the lodge. So really, this board, I know it's pretty rudimentary. We were lining everything out. This will be the front entrance to the big lodge. So we've actually been able to make perfect grade with the garage. We're gonna use and leave this all natural on the outside. That's why we actually finish our design phase when we actually see what's going on with the lot. But we got a big tree. The only thing that we really did was push the garage a little bit further away. And I like that. We're gonna build a giant portico going over there to it. And Jay thought since it was so long, maybe we'll put a little seating area in the middle so you can take a break.
Gotta stop, take a breather on the way to the house.
But guys, there's the fire pile I showed you weeks ago. I know that we bounce around here a lot. We're actually on so many different jobs, so many different projects. This has been weeks ago, but we've got a bunch more things that are gonna be burned. The whole lot is clean for us to get ready to prep. And there's our big tree, still laying there that we knocked down for you. I'm not exactly sure when, but it's definitely a few weeks ago.
Seems like a long time ago.
It does. But by trying to save this tree, worked out better for me. We got this area cleaned off, and if you actually look at the pins here, I know we didn't stop and talk about the pins. The pins are going to be the corner of the house. So we got plenty of room away from the tree, and then it actually created this beautiful, like, park-like side. This whole yard I wasn't even expecting to have. My wife's gonna love it, run the dogs around.
I don't know if she's gonna like me hanging out in the backyard, Dan, because it's kind of a nice place.
We got a room for you inside, okay. Jay. By then we got a room for you inside. You're probably gonna be in a hospital bed. I'm just saying.
The truth is the truth.
But seriously, this lot for me, and for the work that we've done in the past, this is a flat lot. It's gonna be an easy lot prep, a lot easier than I thought. I've got a better yard than I actually thought. And actually with the area being flat down here, I know it's still tough to see. There's gonna be a crazy view of the lake. The trees are coming down, so if we don't get them down, you'll get to see, but you can kind of see what's peeking on here. And there's gonna be the outside layer of our foundation pad. And realistically, this portion of the house, here's the end of the deck. The house is up there a little bit more. We just squared off the entire square for us to get our lot prep done. But probably on TV, this looks flatter than it actually really is, but it's actually beautiful. Runs out to a peninsula on the end, where I always thought we were going to build some sort of a gazebo, maybe a sauna, fire pit. I don't know. Whatever Jay comes up with, I just...
Hot tub, sauna, water slide.
That's over by the water park, by the dock, buddy.
Rope swing.
But this will be the private sauna area.
Oh, there you
all right,
go.
with the fire pit.
There you go.
So we still have, boom, 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 5 big trees still need to come down. 2 up there. So you can actually kind of see where Dougie is. He's far away. This lot prep is big. This is not...
Kind of like we're building a warehouse here. It's so big.
Home Depot and the Amazon...
Distribution
Well,
center.
Amazon distribution center. We just have bad trucking. That's the only reason they didn't make an offer on this lot. But heck, I don't know. You want to walk over here, Jay?
We're already on our way, Dan.
You
Let's
can
do it.
kind of see. You probably still can't even see it where the pins are for the house. There's the other square to where this house is. So it's actually super, super wide. And that's what I wanted. I wanted to look at the lake. I wanted to be able to, everybody that's in my house, look out the window, there's the lake, there's the beauty of this land. And really, this is gonna be we're gonna make something so awesome down there. I don't know what it is yet, but I know you and me, something awesome is gonna be made down there that all of you are gonna love. I don't know if you can tell, I'm actually pretty proud and pretty excited actually to get this underway. This has been a long time that we've actually been working to get this going.
Well, you've earned it, man. It's a lifetime work right here. Coming to fruition.
God, I hope we just get the garage done.
We'll see. I think we'll get it done, Dan.
Yeah, I know, buddy. We already got the logs waiting. We just got to slice them, dice them, and swing them, my friend.
Right.
But heck yeah, look at that. Stump City. I guarantee I dig in that, I could probably start that fire again tomorrow, and it's definitely been at least a month since we've been up here. I can't remember, but
There was a lot of burning going on.
we got a lot going on. Working on the dock road, building the rustic timber frame shed, getting the garage, permits, utilities. Yeah, and then we threw in the Paul Bunyan show just for fun. That was like a vacation for 2 guys.
It was a vacation.
It was.
Just a strong, hard-working vacation, that's all.
All right, there's where we go. We're gonna show you as we go along. Hopefully Dougie gets this done. We're gonna check back in with him in the morning, and we'll see if I can get the cement guy up here and get this thing underway.
Gonna be awesome, Dan.
It is gonna be awesome, Jay.
I just need you in with your microphone so I can hear him, because I can't hear him unless you're in with him.
Okay.
Yeah, unless you want to mic him.
I'll stick him when he's not looking. So, what do you mean still hot? Just relax. Just don't panic.
I thought you were stealing something out of my pocket.
Don't panic, all right?
I thought he was going after my gummies.
All right, so Doug's right now, he's actually shooting target grade, checking to see the level. You know, it's a one-handed job, so the second hand is always good for something else. If you actually look at his hand, I think it's clamped
Everything
in that
I
position.
do is a two-handed job.
Do you guys think my pad's gonna be level? Believe it or not, it will. It straightens them out a little bit.
Shouldn't talk like that. That makes me sound like alcohol.
I know, we're probably gonna cut that out, Doug. So actually, this is the actual pad grade that we're gonna use for the timber frame. We're actually already peeled off a little bit over a foot of dirt. So everything in here is gonna be a natural. We're gonna have some cement piers, big concrete pad. Yeah, like normal, but you'll see, we're gonna pour a lot of concrete for this thing. All of the extra dirt that he's gonna start peeling off, you're gonna actually see, we're gonna fill in around, and we're actually gonna take this hill. And you'll see when we're done how much flat ground I'm gonna have. Now I'm not putting my building on it, but it's good enough to do all your landscaping, be able to work on something flat, and not be going down that hill. So
Who's doing all the footings and the piers?
I just called that guy. Probably you and me, Jay.
I was gonna say.
You love that stuff, but there he is, blowing some dirt. Going to get deeper and deeper as he goes, as he starts cutting through there, you see. So cigarette, beer, 19 controls. That's why he doesn't come during the day. We've never seen him work. He's always after hours. I'm just kidding, folks.
Oh, Doug works, man. When he gets here.
Doug works. He's the best guy we got. We only got 2 guys, but maybe a little Doug. Just cutting the pad. See, after all those rainstorms and stuff that we had, the dirt moist. We're going to be able to compact it. You can see where he's cutting it. You can see where I'm standing. So it's actually the perfect time to grade a pad. So this is going to be Jason's and my work area, I believe, for the next. We don't want to estimate how long. We just hope we make it. That's all. We just hope we make it.
Maybe a couple years or 10.
So this is the start of it. I'm shooting to try to get this pad poured before cold weather. Honestly, before cold weather. I don't want to deal with the ice and snow and the delays, but always fighting cold weather.
You can still pour in the ice and cold weather, but you have to change up the concrete so much, or is ice really mess with?
You know, the ice would be a problem. But there's ways to do that. The other problem is here in this little small town, they can only pour in the cold weather during a certain time. Every concrete company around, they can't supply us. So you're on this major list. If it rains your day, you know, you remember we did the carriage house.
Yeah.
My friend, it took us 3 weeks past the time I was supposed to because of ordering product. We can't get product here, but I try to keep it ordered. When I knew Dougie was coming, I was already on the phone with the cement guy because I'm going on vacation in a couple of weeks and I want this done before I leave. I don't know that it's gonna get done before I leave, but it's not gonna be 2 guys' fault.
Love that old dozer.
Permits are in, building's going on. We already got stuff going for it. We're already cutting wood for this thing. Jay's so excited to have another workspace.
We need another workshop, Dan.
We do.
And maybe another. And then
I know,
another.
we just got that other big one open. It's full already. I know. Sorry, Jay.
We got lots of toys, man.
Trying to build one house, got to build 14 other buildings.
That's right.
First.
Well, I mean, there is something to that, though. There's support, you know, what you need for support to do all this is one.
I know.
You know, there's 2 guys doing this. It takes a bit.
I know. So when I'm old and all that, now I got all these buildings to maintain and, you know, just so to keep me busy if we're not doing something. But
figure when you're
hopefully
done,
I'll have perfect workshops forever, my friend.
when we get all done, you know, it's like, there's too many buildings here. I got to sell this place.
I gotta sell. That's not true, Jay. We'll just take one down. It's made of pins. Sell it. Move it to Aunt Mabel's yard. I'm sure someone will take one of our timber frame buildings. I'm sure we can give it away.
All right.
All right, let him do his thing. Let him bulldoze a bit. All right, gang. Our buddy Doug got our pad done. You actually look, this thing is big, flat. Now I made it big enough so that you'll see when we do the layout, we have enough room front and back to drive trucks around. You're not right on the edge of the field. But we're also, look, we're 2 feet in the ground already. So our slab is already 2 foot into natural. This is gonna be hard. It's gonna be perfect for a timber frame. So, guys, I appreciate you guys watching. And really what next is Jason and I are about ready to start laying out. We're gonna have to dig for the footings, trying to get the cement guy here. Yeah, and Doug. We gotta get him back here to, yeah, the utilities down that hill, which is kind of ridiculous. It's almost 1,500 feet, but it's steep. And we'll show you as we go along. We'll get back to you as we do the foundation. And I don't know, thanks for watching, guys. I'm glad you're here.
That's way steeper than it looks.
It's steep, Jay.
I gotta drive the skid loader
Yes,
down there?
you do. And back up. All those trees we knocked down are coming back up.
I'm not scared. Well, maybe a little.
Not yet.
You will be.